Hey there, welcome to day 12 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Today we are going to talk about another model for growth, and we're going to use Maslow's hierarchy of needs to explore how we might grow and how we could use this as a model for growing and developing and becoming more of what it is that we want. Growing implies progress and expansion and better, right? We don't want to grow to be worse, we want to grow to be better. Going to talk about weeds, but we'll save that for another day. So what is Maslow's hierarchy of needs? You might have learned this in school. Most of us learned it. Geez, I think I learned it back in grade school, and I haven't been in grade school for like 5 decades or more. So obviously it's a concept and a theory and a study that's been around for a long time. Maslow was a scientist, and he broke down and studied and decided, well, I don't know if he decided, but he studied and came up with the theory and the belief that human beings go through and have different levels of needs. The most basic needs are our physiological needs. We need water, we need food. Then once those needs are met, we move on and up the scale to our safety needs. Safety is having a safe place to live, a safe environment, shelter, so that we're not going to, die in our sleep or be eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. Then once our physical or physiological and safety needs are met, then we go on to explore social needs, things like interacting with other human beings, meaningful relationships, belonging, emotional connection, health and connection, support of communities, etc. All those things that we consider social, that level of needs. Once those are met, then we move on to our esteem needs. Esteem is all about us, right? It's all about ourselves and what we think and how we feel about ourselves. And confidence, it's achieving personal goals, it's our self-image, our identity, things like that. And once we're comfortable and we feel like our needs are met in that area, then we go on to self-actualization. And self-actualization is motivation that drives us to grow or progress or improve. So how does this apply to us growing and achieving our annual challenge to do one thing every day that grows, that helps us grow? Well, it's a framework, just like we talked about mindfulness yesterday, and the day before that we talked about Kaizen, continuous improvement, right? So continuous improvement, mindfulness, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. How do these things and how can we use these things to help us decide and determine what we're going to use and how we're going to use and what we're going to think about our growth? I like to think about this because I like to think about, okay, well, where am I currently on this scale? And in one area of my life, I might be down in physiological, right? Because I'm not taking care of myself, or I'm not eating right, or I'm not getting enough exercise, or I don't have enough energy, or I keep getting sick, etc. So if those needs aren't met, guess what? I can't go on to self-actualization, esteem, or social as effectively as if I've got these needs met. At least that's according to the theory. So what are we going to do today for an action item? We're going to think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and where are we in each of the different areas and aspects of our life on this particular scale when it comes to, say, our physical well-being, our mental, our emotional, our spiritual, and where do we think these fit into on Maslow's station? So just think about today the hierarchy of needs and how you could use it as a model for growth, right? Because we want to climb the stairs, we want to climb up the ladder, we want to get to self-actualization where what we're doing all the time matters, because we don't have to worry about any of these other things. They're already set and they're already in place for us. Any questions about this? Of course, there's a write-up in Guide 2 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group. In Guide 1, of course, I put the videos. Guide 2 is a write-up, as well as, I can't remember whose story it is today. It is Melody and John's story today. That's it. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. I'm going to do the same thing as you are today. I've honestly never really thought about my personal growth or growth and development in any area or aspect of my life with respect to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We've used it for different aspects of science and learning and psychology in my past education, but haven't really applied it or used it much in my actual work life or personal life. So this is an opportunity for me to do that, learn and grow and expand and try something new as well. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.